Throughout the last 12 months, we've worked very, very hard on our temperament through these phases when we're a bit under pressure, either with the bat or the ball. So it requires now really to bat with our heads. Almost requires now to bully the ball on the ground, to hit the sweepers hard. It's a period where we can take very low risk. Just things like that. That's just simple cricket, that, from Rudoy. Good young player. Of course, he had a very good BPL this year, and that's why he's in this team. He's earned his call-up. He's a clean striker of the ball. Very good fielder, this young man. But now, as I said, it just requires a good partnership, something to follow that up between Shanto and Shakib.
Push for the second run, they're saying, and they're going to get it. 21 overs gone. 126 for 3. Bangladesh need 194. 24 overs to go. Andy McBride.
Very good, Connie, very good, boy!
Great shout of no. So Alan Donald alongside AD. You've got a great young side here, Bangladesh. You've got these fast bowling resources. Tell us about working with these young fast bowlers you've got.
Well, it's been tremendous over the last 12 months. Learned so much about them as I've learned so much about myself being involved in this group. Smash through the hands there, and a low bullet from Shanto, and a missed chance there at mid-wicket.
Yeah, it's George Dockrell. I mean, he's one of the tallest on the field, and he's picked up some great catches. I don't think this is a chance. This has been hit well, really well. So you've got left arm pace, you've got right arm pace. I do like Hassan Mahmood.
Yeah. When our previous coach, Russell Domingo, told me about Hassan Mahmood, he said he's the best young bowler, most skillful young bowler out of the lot. Taskin Ahmed still at home, resting a side strain.
Not sure it's going to go for Graham Hume. Yeah.
But Hassan is a great find, and he was when I first got to Dhaka, he was still on the injury list and slowly but surely worked his way back. But he's shown us what he can do, moving the ball both ways. In these English conditions, I think, he's always going to be a handful on a deck like this, and always getting us off to some proper starts, especially in the power play. Something we've got really a heck of a lot better in shaking off the ability to, shall I say, I think we were a little bit sort of reluctant to be risky in the power play. And since Eberdot really also came in as a bit of an enforcer for us, tucked off the hip for one, that changed things a little bit, because Taskin, Eberdot and Hassan brings us a real X factor. And then you still got sitting on the bench there is a guy just come from the IPL. The Fizz, I think we're pretty much going to get a go in the third game, that's for sure. But nice attack to work with.
And you've also got Mrityunjoy Chowdhury, another left arm quick as well. So it's the over here, 22 overs gone, 135 for 3.
Change.
Change of bowling here. Looks like we're going to see Josh Little, the left arm quick, hasn't swung the ball today. I think it's too cold to swing the ball. Alan Donald alongside, he's the fast bowling coach for Bangladesh. The other thing, Alan, which I have certainly seen and we've all remarked, is the fielding effort by Bangladesh. Like a team of whippets in the field. Everything has been stepped up in terms of intensity with Bangladesh cricket.
Yeah, Wilco, I must say there was a lot of things to talk about. A lot of insecurities in terms of a lot of players were outcome driven, wondering about mistakes or making mistakes. Taking the game on was a bit of a reluctancy. Coach Hatara Singh has been brilliant since he's come in because he's a very attacking minded coach.
Oh, how close is that? Did it pitch outside leg stump?
Almost heard like he just got a little bit of an inside edge there, but you might be right. Could have pitched outside leg stump.
He's gone back big time.
He says he's gone back. Coach, of course, the captain says no, time's up. I think it might be a good call. I think he hit that for me. Sounded like an inside edge.
And too high. Looks too high for side on, doesn't it? Getting a bit excited here. Left arm quick is on there, AD. Josh Little is a bowler also who's come from the IPL, the Gujarat Titans, and he really has enhanced his reputation. Down the pitch goes Shanto. He's picking up not just the bad balls but the good ones as well. What a player he looks.
Calculated risk, came down the pitch, and he's done it a number of times just to upset the length of the bowlers, and this time he picks his spot mid-wicket. Man, a deep square, just a little bit behind square, and he got that nicely in front of it. Very well executed. It's the first time I've actually watching Josh Little in full flight. Watched him a little bit in the IPL, swings that new ball.
Short again, and it's helped for 4. You can't bowl short to Shanto. He picks up anything that's short.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. This is where you sit in the dugout and and of course as coaches you think, well, you've dropped one short, and that's good thinking where Shanto's used his feet and he's just pounded him over mid-wicket and then stood in his crease and just waited for that short, dragged one, and he played a very well executed pull shot.
See, that's better. That's better from Josh Little. It's fuller, it's straighter.
Because I think the more that Ireland play at this level, the more that Josh Little play in the IPL, that he's going to get wiser, he's going to get more skillful. I think at the moment he's not got a lot to fall back on. When the ball is getting slightly older or the pressure's on like now, he keeps banging away at that pace on. But he will learn as he goes on.
Looking for the Yorker. One will do it. 23 gone, 145 for 3. Bangladesh are way ahead of Ireland at this stage. Ireland